The ferries that we're looking at now are the Dover to Dunkirk route ferries. There's 3 sister ships, all identical, and they'll all have the same refit done on them. We carry upwards of over 5 million passengers a year, including freight drivers and tourist passengers. We're rebuilding that now, and as we welcome our passengers back from COVID, we've got a beautiful product for them to enjoy that wasn't here when they departed. This ship was built in 2005, and we haven't done any significant works to it apart from reupholstering and new carpet, and it was time to bring a new image. We're in the Road Kings here, which is the driver's lounge. Our freight drivers are the most important customers we have on the channel. We see some of them 5 or 6 times in a month. Some freight drivers do 15 or 20 crossings. We've stripped this area back to bare metal, so right back to the hull of the ship. First time this has been done since the ship was built, and then we've rebuilt it back out. Brand new lighting's gone in. We've put in 15 kilometres of Cat 6 cable, lighting cable's gone in. The whole design concept here is to make it feel like a gentleman's club. So freight drivers have a busy day, they drive long hours. They can have a nice hot shower here, they have some beautiful food, and they can relax, watch the television, talk to their friends. And we think that we offer our freight drivers something special on the channel that our other operators don't do, because we really value our freight driver. This is the main serving area, the main restaurant for the Road Kings. So we've got a much bigger servery area here. It's quicker to get the drivers through, and then a brand new eating area out here. They've got some comfy seating, they've got free coffee machines, and then they've got a little tobacco shop as well, so that they don't have to go far for what they want.
So under the waterline, we saw a significant amount of work, starting off by the hull of the ship being hydroblasted using ultra-high pressure water. That stripped all of the existing paint off back to bare steel. This was then coated in a 5-layer system, which is quite revolutionary, and it's using silicon technology. With the application of this new paint system, we expect to see a reduction of around about 6 to 10% saving on fuel. This is the technology at work. You can just see how the water forms beads and then runs off. It'll prevent all sorts of marine growth, which ultimately slows the ship down because it causes resistance as we go through the water.
So this is our Seven Seas restaurant, which is the biggest restaurant on the ship. What we've done here is the same ethos as we've had with upstairs. It hasn't been touched really properly for 15 years. It was very dark in here, it had narrow corridors, and we want to open the ship up. We want to create light to come in from these beautiful windows, and we've got a lot of copper in this restaurant, which as the sunlight and the moonlight comes in through the big windows behind you, that bounces around the ship and creates different moods of lighting for different parts of the day. Each section of the restaurant has the artwork of each of the 7 seas. The carpet is all the colours that are reflected in the sea on the journey from Dover to Calais. So we've got the deep blue sea of Dover, and as you come across into the middle of the channel, when the sun shines off it, you have the lighter coloured greens, and then into the beaches of Calais. We think it's going to be beautiful, and we hope our customers and our passengers will think so too.